Here comes Maverick then, work to do.
Good to see Cal's avoided the local wildlife as well. Of course, it was here 2 or 3 years ago where he got stung by a bee, didn't he, at the first corner? Nobody wondered why he was going a little bit nuts, a little bit of chest thumping. So, Quartararo ready. Fist pump from his manager, Eric Marhay. Can he hold on to this pole position? He leads the way with a 36.993, the only man in this session so far to dip into those 136s, just over a 10th outside of his own all-time lap record set this morning.
The Michelin tyres will be screaming around here. It's so hot out there. 4 minutes and these guys are going to push these motorcycles to the absolute edge.
You've got to give a lot of credit as well, haven't you, to Piero Taramasso and his team of engineers back in Clermont-Ferrand in France, because these lap times in these kind of conditions, in this searing heat, it just shows what an amazing job Michelin have done with that rear tyre this year. Fantastic to get record-breaking lap times in these temperatures. Well, you just have to take your hat off to the Michelin boys.
Here, here. Dovizioso then, 12th place. He's got to try and find a way, at worst, onto the second row. I think he'd probably be happy enough with that, Andrea Dovizioso. He could still find the podium from there.
Qualifying just not his strong point, is it? Only one front row in the last 17 for Dovizioso. So he always does give himself a bit of work to do come 2 p.m. on Sunday afternoons. And now Marquez winding up to his first flying lap. Aggressive and hard as always as he cranks it at a full lean angle into turn 1.
Twitchy, wasn't it, on the exit of turn 1 there from Marc Marquez. He's about to come through sector 1 any second now. This isn't going to do anything for Dovi. Marc Marquez, though, what does he register through sector 1? It's a personal best, 300ths down on Quartararo's PB.
Yeah, it's going to be fascinating now to see what Marquez can do in sector 2. He's about to complete it. Nothing going here then for Andrea Dovizioso. Now that Marquez is up, he's found time in that second split. Not a lot of time, just 100th, but that's all he needs to depose Fabio Quartararo.
Jack Miller's got a good first sector going as well, as Fabio Quartararo now starts his final challenge to try and hold on to pole position. Dovi crosses the line, no improvement here. He's got 2.5 minutes to change it now. Sector 3 coming up for the world champion, Marc Marquez. Morbidelli, no improvement for him either. Marquez is up by almost 2 tenths.
Stand back and watch the fireworks, folks. We've got another all-time lap record beckoning here from the reigning world champion. He's going to attack with all of his gusto through turns 11 and 12. Just one corner left. It was a bit scrappy, a bit untidy coming out of turn 12, but here he is now in the Hoy Lorenzo corner. That's much neater, much tidier. Santi Hernandez tapping the clipboard with his pen. Are we sticking to all-time lap record from the world champion?
Not quite.
Not quite. Not quite, but good enough for pole right now.
It is good enough for pole. Both Vinales and Quartararo are mighty close to this as well. Here's Jack Miller coming into the final turn. How's Miller getting on? Oh no, it's all gone wrong for him somewhere else on circuit. Now we're back with Maverick Vinales, and he's lost time in sector 3.
And at the moment, what this all means as we dip into the last 90 seconds or so of this session, Pecco Bagnaia at the moment still hanging on to a place on that front row. That would be a sensation. Top Ducati right now is Pecco Bagnaia. We're on board then with Vinales. He may well actually be breaking the Italian's heart here and going onto the front row. He's gone pole!
Wow!
What a last sector by Vinales.
That was
a last sector that was.
Sensational stuff from Top Gun. He goes pole. Marquez, though, is on another brilliant lap. Here comes Quartararo across the line. Does he stay third? He does.
And when all's said and done, Quartararo's all-time lap record, for the time being, still stands. Marquez, though, putting that under severe pressure. He's about to complete sector 3, Marquez, and he's on an absolute flyer. Blitzing his way through the first 3 sectors, Marquez. He is again on course to break that new all-time lap record. We're on the helicopter shot now, tracking him through turns 11 and 12. He'll be hard on the brakes now into turn 13.
Oh, he's leaving it all out there, isn't he? The
Quartararo's had a brilliant first sector as well, Steve. This one is not over yet.
This is going to be the fastest lap you've ever seen, surely, around this Jerez circuit. Across the line for Marquez. No, it's not. He lost it all in the final sector. What happened there? And he's rolled out. Miller's gone down. Marquez will not be on pole position.
Andrea Dovizioso's binned it as well.
What's happened here then in the closing stage? It's not over. Pecco Bagnaya's on for pole position.
Miller was
So
fastest.
there must be someone's gone through the gravel. There might be something on the circuit, Matt. We might see something's happened.
It's Pecco Bagnaia, though,
Yeah, I
on
know.
course
This
for
is
pole position.
extraordinary.
Incredible. He's never qualified higher than 5th. Alex Rins is down. Drama to kick off qualifying in 2020. Can Pecco Bagnaia pull off an almighty shock?
Oh,
no,
he's on the
not
front
quite.
row. He's on the front row. But where's Quartararo?
Quartararo's going to be breaking his own all-time lap record. That's what he's doing. He's on the brakes coming into the final corner. We're on our feet in the commentary box here. What a way to kick off qualifying in 2020. Can he do it? Can he repeat his heroics of 2019?
He's already got the lap record. He comes across the line
He's
and he
done it.
takes pole. A 36.705. The
All-time
flying
lap record
Frenchman. Brilliant from him. He will start the first Grand Prix of 2020 from pole position. What an extraordinary session we've just witnessed.
History does repeat itself. Fabio Quartararo on pole position in 2019 with an all-time lap record. He's done exactly the same here 14 months later in 2020. What a session, what drama. Quartararo on pole.